Hello everybody, we are the Geeks and Degenerates. I am Enzo, this man forever co-host John. And today we talk about Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Years ago when we began and we did the first movie of this duology, we promised that we would do Annihilation right away. Unfortunately, because of time and life, we never got to do it until now. And to be honest, I think this might be our quickest video because there's literally not much to say other than I think this is truly our first time reviewing pure garbage movie.
It was absolute ass. Yeah. This shit was so ass. I don't remember majority of it. I think like midday when I watched this, and I was just like,
I don't.
I was legit doze off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I fell asleep watching this, and when I woke up, I was like, I think I was at the 30-minute mark or like the 1 hour mark. I was at the 1 hour 40 or something like that. I remember it wasn't that long. But I was already nearing the end. I was like, oh fuck, I have to go back. Like, I wasted so much fucking time. Like, yeah.
You do point out that this movie is mercifully short. You're like, oh, thank God. Because when I reached the 43-minute mark, I was like, fuck, we still have an hour. Fuck. Shit. Yeah. Just the beginning when Shao Kahn appears, and he's already overacting. I don't know what his voice is. You're like, what?
Yeah. I don't know what Shao Kahn was.
And
he like he was like, the voice acting for that thing was just so hard, or like just the acting alone. It was just horrible.
And like he does,
oh my God,
he does like a trillion flips. I was like, I don't remember Shao Kahn doing anything that acrobatic ever.
He's supposed to be the big intimidating guy you can't like hit.
Yeah,
but no, he's very. He does the little.
And then,
well, he does acting.
It follows up with Kitana's mom. She's like, "Mother, I thought you were dead. Too bad you will die."
Or die.
What?
I was like, okay.
Okay. I'm sure you've noticed that we are missing half of most of the original cast because we don't have Christopher Lambert as Raiden anymore. We don't have the original actors for Sonya. We just have, what's the name of the lead? Liu Kang and Kitana. That's
Liu Kang. That was the only original cast. Even Johnny Cage gets killed off at the start of this movie.
Right, and you're like, why?
Yeah, so I was like, oh, he was the standout of the last one. Why did he die here?
Yeah.
I don't get it, but.
Can you guess the budget for this movie?
Huh?
Can you guess the budget before you go on?
Not $2.
20 million.
Oh my God.
And you're like, how? How do you waste so much money?
God damn. Wait, yeah, it's such a weird story because like it's straight up right after the first movie, and we get straight into the second movie. Like they tried to pull a John Wick here.
Yeah.
And it was just, it was so weirdly paced. Not gonna lie, all I remember was just fight scenes upon fight scenes. I remember Sub-Zero, but the good Sub-Zero was here. He's like, oh, you killed my brother.
Yeah, both Scorpion and Sub-Zero here to make their license or casually obligated cameos. And
appearance,
like,
yeah. And they're like, they fight a bit, and then they're like, bye, see you in the next movie.
Yeah.
They never came back.
Yeah.
I don't know what is up with fighting video game movies and not having the main fucking like characters
are the poster childs.
The main story. Like the poster childs like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. They're not the main characters. Or like the poster childs. Like especially with like the 1994 Street Fighter. It's supposed to be Ken and Ryu, like, or Ryu, either way. The entire focus is on Guile, so I'm like, what is going on? I don't get it. Just make them the main characters,
right? Speaking of fight scenes, I've never seen such ass fight scenes in my life. You're like, what the fuck is this? Also, I don't remember Jax being so stereotypically African American. I don't remember that either in any game. I was like, could have sworn Jax was not a stereotype. Could have sworn.
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
Like,
and then, sorry, like, Raiden's not my Raiden. Like, it was just funny, like, like, you gotta go to the island and, hey, hey, hey. We don't get that Raiden anymore. We get, like, you follow the way. Kind of.
Literally the most
Oddly,
straightforward, boring vanilla guy I've ever
yeah,
seen.
like, when did he change into a Native American? I don't know. It's just so weird, and like he's spouting out like words of wisdom but no clear answers, and people are like, "Aren't we here to save like the universe?"
Yeah, I thought, yeah, like in the game, Raiden is like straightforward, but like he's still a character. He's still Mister. I will question the elder gods, and then does disagree with them from time to time. But here, you're just like, I don't get you. Speaking of the elder gods, I don't know what those effects were either. It's like,
Neither.
it's like one is fucking water, the other one's fucking fire. And the effects for them are bad. They're not the worst effects in this movie you'll see. There's pretty bad ones. Like,
Yeah. Also, the voice acting for the Elder Gods were horrible.
yeah, they're like, for fucking monotone. Like, yes, Raiden, we allowed Shao Kahn to do this.
Yeah. It sounds like something a high school like film club would do,
Yeah,
just for a voice, just for a sound effect.
yeah, just for a quick payday. Also, the effects, like Nightwolf's effects when he's transforming back, you're like, what the fuck was that? Jesus. I- the effect for Liu Kang's and Shao Kahn's ultimate form, you're like, oh Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that supposed to be?
Yeah, the ultimate form. I kind of fell asleep through that. I think.
Yeah, Liu Kang has this dragon, while Shao Kahn. Don't remember Shao Kahn ever does this in the game. Really don't.
What was the name of that girl with the green shirt and like Jax was oddly like
Jade.
Jade? Yeah, like Jax, like he had like the hots for her. He's like, he's just so odd. It's just like he puts his arm around her, and he's such just like an HR nightmare kind of like employee. Like,
Yeah.
please stop touching her.
Oh,
And then like we find out that like she betrays them. I don't know how, but she just like I actually work for the bad guy, and then what was the name of the big bad guy again?
Shao Kahn
Shao Kahn, like,
and his dad.
and his dad. He's like choking her out, and then this thing from the wall just eats her. And I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I can't get over Shao Kahn's like voice. It's just horrible.
you don't like his voice when he talks like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Refer to
What?
oh, what's his line? Like, you will bow to me, Outworld. Like, I kind of prefer that over.
The fuck was that?
That's my best Shao Kahn. I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat 11. I do like that game.
I haven't been playing any.
It's fine. But yeah, I prefer that intimidating voice versus the you will bow to me, Liu Kang, you are no match for me.
He has a shaky voice. It was so weird. You will go.
Oh man. And then like they all go back to normal and you're like, what the fuck was that? Literally. Why?
Yeah, yeah. Like the movie ends so abruptly. Like again, I was kind of like half awake watching this movie, and then I just like, and all I see is the Mortal Kombat like logo appear, and then I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, credits. What was the ending?
Yeah. You're like, go, oh, I guess we're all back to normal, bye. And you're like, okay, fuck. How do you suck out the energy from such a fun first movie and just make this? I don't understand. I really don't.
I don't know either. Like they even have that four-armed girl from the game. She finally gets introduced. And then she gets crushed by a cage. Like immediately. I was like, okay.
Like, oh man. I don't know what to say. This is pretty bad. I think, again, this is our first, like, trash tier, truly trash tier movie we've ever done. Man.
This is absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
As Jeremy Johnson would say. Yeah.
I think it's the same rating he gave this movie. I agree with him.
I agree.
Anything else to add before we give our final verdict?
No, let's just kill this thing.
You know what? Just because sometimes it's funny, I'll give this a 1 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Like this is not even in the ranking system. Like this is absolute dog tier. It's right. It's like the low 0%. You know, I'm gonna give this one a -2 out of 10. Like I really don't remember a lot from this movie.
Yeah.
Besides the cheesy one-liners, Liu Kang does well. The actor for Liu Kang does well, but like that's it.
Yeah.
And that's why I bopped it up to -2.
From what?
but other than that, I don't remember anything that happened in this movie. Characters weren't memorable. Like the main villain's an absolute joke. No offense to the actor, for sure you're great somewhere else, but just not here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. It's a -2 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. And yeah, this killed the video game franchise for a while, and it only picked up with
I see why.
the next set of video game movies we're going to do. It picked up with the Final Fantasy. Spirits Within. Yeah, which we'll do next as we go along. This train of, I don't know, memories, nostalgia, don't know what to call it. Train of pain, or regrets for paying for these crappy movies, whatever it is. But yeah, that's our video for Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I truly don't know why we took this long, because we could have just done this in like the beginning of our careers and just been over, but in like 10 minutes.
Yep. Oh, we did this in like what's this? 5-minute review.
I don't know. I haven't checked the time, but I'm sure it's pretty quick. Question before we truly end this: is there any DLC characters you would like to see in any Mortal Kombat game? Like if you can add anybody.
It would be crazy. Geralt from The Witcher.
You know what? That could work. I could see that.
Right. Yeah, he has a lot of tools. He has a lot of weapons, so you could like think of a fatality for it.
I'm surprised they haven't given Pennywise a shot, which is my choice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I am excited for Mortal Kombat 2, despite the 2021 version being alright, since it does have Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. So I'm excited for that. And it has Shao Kahn in it, so hopefully this actor
Does not make a resurgence.
Right.
Dude, what's the... Okay. Fucking end this already, god damn!
My voice.
Bro, what?
Fucking Shao Kahn. Jesus. Anyway, God.
I'm not gonna like hear it. Okay. I just close this off. Fuck's sake.
Can you do it? I don't think I can do it.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Anyways, I don't know. I haven't done outros in a while.
Give me a second. But if you like our videos, God, please leave them a like, subscribe, and save my voice, and ding the bell icon to get notified of when we upload next. We're also on Spotify and TikTok. TikTok to see our best and funniest moments. Spotify.
You can also find him at Zoe Does Voices. He does impressions, but I don't think for a while. You also could find me at JomGOM_ on Instagram, and this is my other account. Anyway, we'll see all you geeks and degenerates out there next time. Ciao.